We should be good. Game has been auto-saved. Okay. Familiar sight of the ether with its shining grid. The only unfamiliar thing about it is that the grid above is caved upward with no end in sight.
いや、なんかやばいと思って。念のため復習。インターセプトモードを起動すれば頭上の演出が見えます。あれがコウさんのアクセスポイント。ネットつまりここで侵入者を撃退し、自分のノーチップを死守しろってことか。さすがコウさん。いつもの機体じゃないんだな。ええ、今回は私演習とはいえ、普段の私のサポート機体のままでは。ハッキングを仕掛ける仮想敵の役目をレインがやってみる。ええ、そうです。さて、せっかくですから。おいおい。
She told me it's just practice, but I still get nervous.
私なら戦闘を継続しながらでも、ものの数分で注意のノーチップのアイスを。ならそうなる前に。では、行きますよ。オープンコンバット。はっはっ。
Yo. Yeah, I got the combos. I got the combos. What you got? What you got? You ain't got no combos. You ain't got no combos. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, they getting freaky with it. Oh, they getting. Ah. Gotcha. You thought you could hit me with a rocket? Silly bitch. Whoa. Ah. Back up. Back up. Nope. Fuck you. Nope. Fuck you. Get back here. Fuck you up. Go ahead. Fire a rocket. Fire a rocket, pussy. Oh, you missed your combo, did you? You're fucked. Good, fire a rocket, fire a rocket. Ow, okay. Ooh. Gotcha. Track name? Again, why would I spend in-game currency on that? Rain surrenders with a groan, finally bringing me back to my senses. This is training, and I just beat her. Rain gives me a smile even though she just lost. Put on a right smile as well. Rain's support unit, with all its disruption equipment, would have toyed with me and bought her enough time. She smiles as she says that, looking perfectly content. I must really trust and have high expectations of my skills. Lein, our little practice session ends and we log off. She just wanted to motivate you. She wanted to make sure you were really invested in the combat. Intense pain shoots through my body when I return to reality and I collapse onto the bed. How weird is that? It's not scratching my body, but I can still feel the dull throbbing pain of the hits I took in battle. I guess Rain's in the same boat. She groans a little and lies down too.
同時に相手に自分のウィークポイントをさらけ勝ち目のない相手に仕掛ければ、だから日常的にマインドハックに怯えて暮らす人、それを聞いてほっとしたよ。安心してください。
She raises her upper body and peers into my face. Her pretty eyes stare at me without blinking. Her blonde locks gently brush my face.
私は熟練のさ、私がそばにいる限り。
She looks so serious I don't know how to respond. Suddenly she extends her hand and caresses my cheek. Whoa, easy. Calm down, I'm saving myself for my cousin. Her soft fingers crawl across my skin, giving me goosebumps. My eyes get drawn to her lips, and I do nothing because I'm saving myself for my cousin. Come back to my senses. I jump off my bed. After we finish our meal, Rain gets into business mode.
それで注意、ご報告があります。なんだ？この前の情報屋のデータの解析が終わりました。聞こう。
She mentioned that this hotel had safety measures to prevent tapping. Oh, so that's why we had to leave Arc HQ. There would have been birds in Arc Industries' cage. It wouldn't be strange if every word we spoke was monitored. But here, whatever Rain says won't be a problem.
あそこの保護に関与していた可能性のある人物について。
議員名簿、まさか市議会の誰かがドレクスラー機関に関わっていると。
今までもそうでした。権力の禁断のテクノロジー、申し訳ありません。
いや、覚えておくよ。それでドイツがそれなんだ。
鈴代市議会の議員をリストアップしてみました。市議会議員63名の中でそれなりの力を持つ議員が10。
Start going through the 12 names one by one, only to stop at 2 names on the
議
list.
会で最も力のある2名ですね。
Rain points to the name Yoshio
現
Anan.
在の市長です。AI 派の筆頭と言われ、ナノやバイオ関連の企業と太いパイプを持っている。
She then moves on to the next name, Takeshi Yoneuchi.
反 AI 派のタカ派で、ミッドスパイアの保守層の支持が厚く、市に駐留する統合軍とのパイプを有しています。
AI 派と反 AI 派の対立は議会にまで及んでいるんだな。
イデオロギーの面だけではなく、アナンは前自治防衛担当大臣で CDF に強い影響力を持っています。それに対し、米内は外務官僚出身、統合軍の傀儡とも呼ばれる。
いかにも犬猿の中って感じだな。
CDF と統合軍は立場上対立
で、この中で例のアジトにつながる。
それはこれ。
She replies with a sigh.
頼んだよ、レイン。
お気になさらず、情報収集は私の得意分野ですから。
とりあえずアークに戻ろうか。あそこは今一応安全な場所のはずだしな。
はい、注意。
Rain and I leave the hotel and start walking down the path to Arc HQ.
認証しました。アーバルシティへのログインを許可します。
付き合わせて悪いな、レイン。
いいえ、お気になさらないでコウさんがいなければ、私にはアカウントが与えられなかったでしょうから。
She gazes at the peaceful scenery around and smiles.
ちゃんと相談に乗ってってば。
Nanawa? A familiar voice rings out.
あ、うん。
Lured by the voice, I head in the direction it came from. And there,
かしこまりました。
there's a girl chatting with an NPC. She got her back turned to me, and I could see her tied up hair sway gently.
じゃあ聞くけど、私、如月寮に行くべきなの。
Yeah, I'd never mistake this voice.
な、
Try to call out to her, but I don't know what to say. Long time no see, how have you been? Nothing feels right.
会って会いたいんだもん。その前に一つ、お客様はどのようなお楽しみ。やっぱりあなたに相談励ましや慰め、息抜きの娯楽などさまざまな相談の解決法をご用意しております。どれをお選びしましょう。もういいよ。
Girl turns around and... Hi. A familiar face from right out of my memories opens her eyes wide when she sees me.
なのはだよな。
こうだよね。
Still don't know what to say. Nanoa doesn't say anything either. Then, when the realization sets in that it really is her, tears start welling up in my eyes. Even though my vision's blurred, I can see my dear childhood friend's face twist into an unnatural expression. She tries to start running to me, but she immediately trips and falls. Oh, what a glorious reunion, huh?
おいおい
I rush to her side and offer her my hand. She clings to me, crying. Even online, her body's so warm that it makes me choke up.
なのは
I pull her closer without thinking and start stroking her hair. She hasn't changed. She's still the same old crybaby.
ああ俺も会いたかった
She's bawling her eyes out. She's just like, yeah, same.
変わってないな
I start crying as well, so I place my chin atop Nana's head. Her hair smells just like it used to, like the scent of sunshine. What? The scent of sunshine?
本当に久しぶりだね。
あ
Despite all the nostalgia, the days I spent with her don't feel all that long ago to me.
あなあ学園を離れ
Of course, she gives me a bewildered response. I try to explain,
本当に
but she cuts me
知
off.
っていたのか
アキ先輩が教えてくれたの。
そうか秋姉から菜の葉に連絡が行ったのか、そんな心配そうな顔するなよ
もちろんだよ。絶対に戻るに決まってるよ。
She tries to encourage me, but her expression clouds over even more. What's up with her?
あの、
Rain reservedly calls out to
ああ
us.
ごめんレインつい二人で話し込んじゃっ
うん、その人は
たああか
はじめまして。門倉中尉の部下で霧島レインと申します。
Before I can introduce her, Rain offers Nano her hand with a smile.
はじめまして。若草菜の葉です。
Nano looks timidly at Rain and nervously shakes her hand. An awkward silence falls between the two of them.
どうしたんだ
いえ、こう、とりあえず寮に行かない？
Okay. Mm-hmm. It seems like there is some kind of history between these two, and Rain's trying to cover it up. Rain's trying to be like, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you for the first time. And Nano's like, ah, yeah, the first time, of course.
ああそうするか
We start walking down the path to our old home. Rain walks face first into the front door.
大丈夫か
それよりこの扉
ここの扉は手動してレインは昨日も来ただろ
来た時は扉が開いて
That must have really hurt. She's staggering and her eyes are filled with tears. It's so unlike her usual cool demeanor that it makes me burst out laughing.
何がそんなにおかしいのですか？
I'll tell you what's funny. You just walked into a fucking door.
いやなんとなくごめん笑うつもりは
人の失敗を笑うなど注意らしくありません。
Oh, yes, it is. That's exactly like me to do that. She pouts and turns away, but I can see the tip of her nose is bright red. Shouldn't laugh at her too much. I stifle my voice and glance at Nanoa. I find her looking at Rain wide-eyed and
どう
surprised.
した菜の葉
あ、ごめん。
Yeah, she knows who
ち
she
ょっと
is.
驚いちゃって
Turns her face away from me and
びっくりしたな。
what's going on? Doesn't seem like she's stifling her laughter. That's when the door gets opened from the inside.
誰？
Someone knock on the door.
あ秋音
I blurt that out without thinking,
おかえり。
and she casually welcomes me back
今
too.
の物音。
レインが引き戸に顔をぶつけちゃって
申し訳ありません。怪我がなくてよかっ
Saying that, she turns her eyes to
た。
Nana.
こんにちは。
She's smiling, but her eyes really are strangely
お
moist.
かえり。菜の葉。さあ、みんな。
Aki holds Nana by the shoulders and invites us inside.
ちょうどいいところに来たね。
ちょうどいいって
見せたいものがあるので。
Oh, is it his room? She leads us down the hallway. Comes to a hall in front of one of the doors.
開けてみて。
うん
See a desk that had been scribbled on by generations upon generations of residents, and old paper books left behind by alumni.
すごい。
Overcome by nostalgia, I grab a book from the shelf.
あれ
When I open it, I see it's filled with blank pages.
ごめん、その本の中身。
そういえば学園生の見たデータから再構成したんだ。
It's not like I'd ever read the books on the shelf either. Put the book away and take a look around. Notice a photo frame on the desk.
あれこんなもの部屋にあっ
I pick it up, it displays a holograph. It's a girl.
これは空のホログラフか。
This takes me back. It also confuses me. When was this taken? It shows Sora with a bright smile.
こうさん、
心配しなくていい。
I fake a smile and look toward the three. Aki's staring at me with her eyes wide open. Nana's biting down on her lip, her eyes filled with tears. Ah. When we make eye contact, a tear streams down her face.
どうしたナノハ。
Her tears keep flowing down her face and hit the floor.
菜の葉とお話ししてあげて。
ああ、もちろんだ、ナノハ。表で話をす。
When I offer her my hand, she grips it so tight it hurts.
じゃあ、アキネ、レイン。
ごゆっくり。レインは私とお話ししてくれる？ええ。ごめんね。今日の私、泣きっぱなしで。
気にするな。仕方がないよ。
She can't do anything about it, I'm sure. I lost my memories, and even then I can barely handle being in the reproduced dorm. Must be so much worse for her.
とにかく、ナノハに再会できて。
I gently stroke her hair.
私ももう二度とこうに会えないって。
She looks at me all teary-eyed, which makes my heart skip a beat. Her facial features don't appear to have changed much, but she does have a more mature aura about her now.
なあ、聞くけどさ、俺ってやっぱりナノハに対しても何も連絡を取らなかったのか。
わからない。多分こうが連絡を取ろうとしても難しかったと思うから。
難しかったって？
私いろいろあって住所アドレスもしょっちゅう変えてて、だから電話もできなくて。
She fumbles for words like she's about to say something that's hard to talk about.
こうは自分自身が今まで何をしてたか。
まあね。
その服軍服みたいだけど。
I try to respond in the affirmative, but it's hard for me to tell her I became a soldier when I'd repeatedly sworn to be the last thing I'd do. I definitely can't tell her that I'm a mercenary now and in real trouble as we speak.
ごめん。
いや、俺こそごめんな。
いいよ。それは多分お互い様だから。
I guess she'd rather not tell me what's going on in her life right now either. It may not seem all that different at a glance, but everything has changed for us.
変だよね。私たちで言えないことがあるなんて。
そうだな。
なんか。
ああ、本当に寂しいよな。
ごめんね、こう。久しぶりに会ったのに暗い顔ばかりしていて。
それを言うなら、せっかくだから明るい話題でも探してみないか？
うん、そうだね。だったら。
She places a finger on her chin and tries to pick a topic. Maybe it'll be something from our past. We've spent tons of time together after all.
ねえ、レインさんって。
そうきたか。アキネーにも言ったけど。
そっかな。なんとなく単なる部下と上司には見えないんだけど。
I assure you, fuck, I don't even know if we're that much. Like, she's just been the one that's kind of helped me out thus far. Like, boss and subordinate, according to her, that's what we are. I don't even really know for sure what the fuck we are. I know we ain't fucking. I know we ain't smooching. Even though we do be spending a lot of personal time at the Love Hotel, but don't worry about that one.
気のせいだよ。第一、ナノハはろくにレインと話もしてないだろ。
Unless you have. Because clearly you're hiding something concerning Rain.
でも、アキ先輩に聞いたよ。まるで海外しい新妻みたいに一緒に寝るのを喜んでたって。
たく、アキネーまで。
I smile despite grumbling. Nanoa does the same, and the tension in the air gets replaced by a gentle, peaceful mood.
ああ、でもなんか懐かしい。忘れちゃった。私の入学式の後。
Nanoa smiles fondly, which reminds me of that one evening seen behind the dorm.
そうだった。確かにそんなこともあったよ。
Yeah, Nanoa was sitting here, pouting back then.
なんだか本当に懐
The blue sky behind her, she thinks back with a
今
smile.
にして思えばきっと私千夏先輩たちに嫉妬してたんだね。私こうと暮らすことにいろいろ夢を見ちゃってた。だけど今なら本気で言えるよ。こうが誰かと結ばれて幸せになれるのを祈って。
ああ、ありがとう、菜の葉。
I thank her, but what she said makes me sad. Because it feels like it signaled the end of the relationship we've always shared. But
私も誰か幸せになれる人を見たよね。
頑張れ。菜の葉ならきっと見つかるよ。
ありがとう。こう
I want to know what happened at the end of the days we spent together in the dorm. Yeah, I am curious, like what happened to the point where Nanoa just fucking gave up all hope at getting any closer. Like, it'd be one thing like if he hooked up with someone else in the dorm, but like for him to just completely lose hope that like now in the present day all hope of that is lost, like some shit definitely went down. That and the fact that Nanoa seems to be a lot more emotional. Like, I know she was more emotional in the past, but like there seems to be more like it seems like Ko didn't completely cut her off like he did with Aki, or maybe he did, but also Nanoa says that she's been busy doing her own thing. There was like the weirdness between her introduction to Rain. There's definitely something behind Nanoa. There's something going on there. And it's almost like she's saying that to try to push Ko back and try to keep some distance between them. Like maybe she herself doesn't even believe that, but she's just like, you know, I hope you find someone nice for you. You know, I can admit that I had feelings, but we'll leave them in the past because clearly there's no chance of it. And it's like, are you trying to convince me of that, or are you trying to convince you of that? Like, what's the play here?
こうさん。
Rain shows up at the front door. Looks like she ran
どう
out.
したんだ、レイン。
ええ、それが
She fell asleep.
私が取り継いでもらったのだ。門倉注意。
Oh, I know it.
ノイズ。
現在私宛ての電話をこうさん。
まったく君はまだ治療中の身の上なんだぞ。どうしてちゃんと私のところに来ないんだ。
あっと、すみませんでした。
連絡もせず勝手にあちらこちらへと。
Oh, you
自
getting
分でも
jealous?
少しだらしないと思わないか。
You getting jealous, Mai? While she's scolding me, she provocatively shows off her inner thighs to me.
ああ、そうですね。
Still don't really get this woman.
今日は診察に来る。わかったな。注意。
いや
Yeah. With that, Noi hangs up.
こう電話って？
ー、
My
主治医の先
doctor.
生からお叱りのコー
Yeah,
ルで。
that's exactly.
そうなんだ。じゃあ今日はもう。
またここに遊びに来るよ。
うん。じゃあ明日もここに。
ああ、約束するよ。
Nano sees us off with a smile as we leave Kisaragi dorm.
急ぎましょう。先生がお待ちかねです。
そうだな。あの人を待たせるのはゾッとしない。
We leave Arc HQ in a hurry and walk down the streets in the slum district. The afternoon air is stale and the area may as well be devoid of all color. Visiting this place immediately after leaving the bright and colorful Arvel City makes it really clear how seedy the area is.
レイン、アキネーと何の話をしていたんだ。
コウさんの過去から現状について
そうか、
ご心配なく、アキさんを不安にさせるようなことは
ありがとう。
どういたしまして。私もコウさんの大切な人たちに。ただあの方の情報検索力は私以上です。本気になればいろいろと知られてしまうのは間違いありません。
意外と知ってて知らないふりをしてくれている。
Yeah. Aki's pretty fucking great. A pain runs through my chest. Suddenly, we hear a lively melody coming from one of the streets nearby. Sticks out like a sore thumb in these dour surroundings.
なんか聞き覚えのある曲だな。
統合の古い文化です。今では特定の政治団体が好んで集会で使うようですが。
じゃあ、
ええ、政治集会が開かれているようですね。
Counselor Yanaichi, one of the two names that were on the top of Rain's
様
list.
子を見てみますか。
ああ、もちろん。
We run down the street with the song echoing all around us. There's a crowd hanging around one corner of the street. Before them stands a man waving his arms around as he delivers a speech.
過剰に依存しすぎた社会は 紛れもなく有害です。
He addresses the crowd passionately. I can see a bunch of other counselors staying behind him. And they are surrounded by several bodyguards. They're fully armed and cautiously scanning the crowd.
警戒厳重なのはいいけれど、
おそらく難民へのアピールでしょう。反 AI 派の支持層を
そういえば反 AI 派の支持基盤はミッドスパイアの保守層だったな。
衣食住、さらには人と人の関係に至るまで、その喜びを仮想現実に求め、現実はみすぼらしい現状で良しとする。このような逃避的な生き方を続ける限り、この荒れ果てた地球を立て直すことなどできません。
Cheers and boos ring out at the same time, neither side overpowering the other.
まあ言ってることにただ
The rich and wealthy in Midspire must be living free of the AI's shackles, happily taking in their reproduced natural surroundings. However,
しかしこんな貧民街で仮想を捨てて現実に生きろなんて
true.
灰色のクリスマスで発生した大量の難民は、ここそして難民はガムアレルギーの傾向が強いです。おそらくそこをついて共感を得ようとしているのでしょう。
まさしく現代版のラダイト主義者だな。
残念なことに、彼らは
Oh shit.
現実を軽視する
Get my finger on the button.
現実に無責任である。
Ah, he said alienists. He's slanging slurs around. Oh, not that that would stop a politician in the past.
例えばナノ物質の危険性にも便利だからいいではないかと耳を塞ぎ、彼らはあのドレクスラー機関研究所の教訓、制御不能のテクノロジーがもたらした大惨事から何ら教訓を学んでいないのです。かような無責任な指導者が市議会を掌握している限り、貧困にあえぐ難民の皆さんに救済はありえません。
This time there are more cheers than boos. The man's voice grows even more passionate.
彼らは言うでしょう。パンが食べられなければ仮想で水菓子を食え。そして現実の肉体は粗末な代用食品で維持せよと。だが我々が生きるべき世界は現実。我々は一時的な貧しさを恐れずに AI 依存症となった世界の主導権を人間の手に取り戻さねばなりません。
Loud cheers ring out, and the man smiles and waves from his podium. But we second gens can see right through him. He's urging people to throw away the internet as a member of the anti-AI brigade, but
なんだかんだ言って
one look at his eyes reveals that he's checking the data projected in his vision. Probably reading a copy of a speech while checking the data his staff are sending him about the crowd response.
しかし俺たちセカンドならあんなおもちゃを用意しなくても心です。
Counselor Yonouchi is holding a portable controller in his hand.
関わった情報量で人間の能力が推し量られてしまうこの時代に、あれでは旧世代の人間は大変ですね。
Even as he waves the crowd with one hand, the other's constantly using that wired controller which is connected to the neurojack on his arm. I get irritated just watching him. At the same time, I feel ever so grateful to the second-gen functions that I've been using without any real thought.
もっとも彼らは意地になってエッジを拒絶しているだけにも見えますが、
Rain's lips curve slightly
レ
upward.
インも AI 派なんだ。
その傾向はあると思います。反 AI 派の愚劣さをよく知ったしが、そんな環境で育ちましたから。
Oh yeah, she went to Hosho Academy, the educational stronghold of the anti-AI faction. Why'd her dad force her to go there?
私は議会に救うエイリアニストたち。
He suddenly drops a bombshell and the crowd goes deathly quiet. He's exposing a scandal here, of all places? As the shocked crowd watches on, he flashes a proud smile.
このスキャンダル、彼らことアナン市長にシュッ。
The speech abruptly stops there. The audience silently awaits his next word. But he remains silent for some strange reason. 5 seconds. 10. The counselor simply staring blankly at the sky. Did he get mind hacked? Like, obviously, Rain taught us about mind hacks, right? So I knew that, like, that was obviously towards the end of the chapter, it was gonna have to come back to that, right? And now that's what's happening here. I thought it was gonna circle back to, well, I thought the obvious point would be like it circles back to Ko getting mind hacked, but now we're watching this politician just totally freeze up on the spot, right? He's getting mind hacked. Rain closes her eyes to check something, and the very next moment, the counselor starts wailing on the podium.
やめろやめてくれ俺の頭いじるんじゃ
Starts scratching his head like he's gone insane. Staggers a few steps forward, squirming the entire time. Counselor collapses on stage, and the crowd breaks out into loud screams and roars.
なんだ
See a tiny bit of smoke rising from his arm.
マインドハック。何者かが米内議員の脳チップを破壊したようで
Yup.
す。
マインドハックだと暗殺か
As though to prove Rain right, the counselors on stage start collapsing one after another. Unable to do anything, the bodyguards around them can only run around like headless chickens and stare as their subjects die.
ピアニストが議員をやりやがった
Oh. Was it a setup type beat? A stage thing?
まだ連中が潜んでるに違いね
気をつけてみんな。脳チップを焼かれちゃうわよ。
Baseless speculation starts springing up and spreading like wildfire. The mood of the crowd changes instantly, scuffles break out all over the place, and the bodyguards angrily take aim with their guns. Yeah. No, it's a setup type thing. They made this counselor take the fall to paint the pro AI people in a bad light, right? He's like, yes, I have an important secret to share with you. Something they don't want you to know. And that is... And then drops dead. Like, That way the anti-AI faction can be like, oh, look what they did. Look what they'll do to you. Look what they did.
行きましょう。ここは危険です。
We run through the crowd and head toward a back alley.
注意。ここに隠れましょ
Rain suddenly grabs me by the arm and drags me into a tiny space. Why? Two of us go silent with our bodies glued to one another. Warning shots are fired in the distance, and the roar of the crowd grows even louder. A riot has broken out. Oh, that was her chanting. Whoops. From up close, I see Rain's face covered in cold sweat. Anyway, we can't just sit here and wait for things to die down. We need to analyze the situation and figure out our next move.
レイ今の件をどう思う
う。その答えは仕掛けた本人に聞くのが早いです。
Seems to me like she's suggesting something with her eyes.
そいつはまだネットに潜んでいるの
Yup.
逃走しましたが、エリア侵入の痕跡から逆探知をかけました。ハロー地点までトレースで
CDF が仕事をしてくれてるなら一帯にはまだアンカーがかかってるはずだ捕まえるなら今ってことだな
This assassination might not necessarily have anything to do with our case. What if Counselor Yodaichi was killed by the same people who took out Eddie? It's worth checking out.
戦いますか。
ああやってみる
わかりました。気をつけてください。
She puts both hands on my cheeks and looks me directly in the
リア
eye.
ルボディは私が守ります。無理をせず、必ず戻ってきてください。
ああ任せろレインこそボートに巻き込まれるんじゃないぞ
いや、
Yeah. Plus 2 blocks. Plug in health block option, plus 2 blocks obtained. 200 to unlock. Canceling. Oh. Canceling. I can do cancels. Yes. By all means, teach me about canceling. Should you connect with an attack that requires physical contact, you can force it to end immediately by unleashing another attack the moment it connects. This is called an attack cancel. In doing so, you can unleash a number of punishing blows one after another. Think of it as another way to do a combo. Should the attack not connect, however, you'll be able to perform the cancel, leaving you open to a counter. Be sure that your hits connect when attempting this. Canceling attacks involving firearms differs from those that require physical contact. They can be canceled into another attack the moment you fire. Okay. In the case of attacks that fire repeatedly, well, the quicker you cancel, the fewer shots fired. As such, playing out the most effective time to cancel will yield better results. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the money to get anything done. I would love to get more health blocks, though. That sounds awesome.
レイン誘導を頼む
前方の方からこちらに向かってきています。どうやらトレースに感づかれたようです。
そりゃ話が早いや。
来ました。
ああ、確認した。
Hey, hey, what the hell? Hey, hey, yo! Hand grenade. Oh, 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 hand grenade. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Okay, I gotta lure him over. Hand grenade. Ah! Hand grenade. There's too many of y'all. Hand grenade. Okay, gotta throw a hand grenade down. Back for it. Ah. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. This is what we call being a pussy. Hand grenade. Ah! Hey, can you not? Hand grenade? Hand grenade? Okay, hand grenade. Oh, easy now, hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Yeah. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. See, hand grenade. Damn it. It's all about timing. Getting him to walk into it. A lot easier than it looks like. Ow. Okay, hand grenade. Okay. We're getting somewhere with spread bomb. All right. Yeah, got hella hand grenade usage in there. Spread bomb, as always, coming in clutch.
前期破壊。
つらは雑魚。まだ本命のトレースはできているか？
もちろん。今アドレスを付近一帯にはアンカー展開なし。
Immediately after that, I received the enemy's address.
よし、追いついたぞ。
注意してください。敵が再びムーブし。
こいつらにかかっている暇はない。すぐに転送先教えてくれ。逃げた連中を追いかける。
あ、
ダメです。
hand grenade.
交戦中の敵の中に新たなアンカーを展開した機体がいます。
なら前期破壊すればいいんだろ。
Easy, hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. I leveled up my spread bomb. Let's go. Hand grenade.
アンカー解除。
よし、早速飛ぶぞ。アドレスを頼む。
や。
Yeah.
こんなところに逃げ込む。
コウさん、気をつけてください。一機だけタイプ不明のカスタム機がいます。
出るそば。
あの機体の主が。
捉えた。
Hey, easy, hand grenade. What does X do? I forgot.
そっちで何か起こったのか
Handgun.
気にしないでください。今は完全な敵に
Hey, have you considered hand grenade? Ah, there we go.
今すぐこいつらを片付けて戻るからな
I didn't realize my hand grenade could actually stun them. Have y'all considered hand grenade? Shit, I got cornered. Get on my face. Get hand grenaded. Okay, get out of my face.
Lane 大丈夫か
申し訳ありなるべく早くログアウト
分かった待ってろ
What's happening to her? Just when I begin to log out, the custom unit shows up again.
こんな時にどういうつもりだ
Get up in my crosshairs.
まさかと思ってるやはり
Gilbert Gilberto! That son of a bitch. I hear a familiar voice, and a face window opens up in my vision. Displays an almost unnaturally immaculate Caucasian face. I recognize this face. It's the guy who ruined my first day with Chinatsu. And I think that wasn't all. Think back to when I learned his name. During our qualifiers for Newbie's Impact. Oh god, flashback time now. Gilbert Gilberto.
久しぶりだな青春のクズが出ているとは聞いていたが
お前はあの時のチンピラ学生。
おいおいお前ら反 AI 派なんだろ
我々遺伝的エリートはいかなる状況でも劣等人種に対し
それで
よって貴様らの得意分野である貴様らなけなしの誇りを振る
You then resort to cheap tricks to split our team up.
千夏
あんな中でただ失敗してる場合じゃないぞ。
大丈夫私はまだ
Despite being split up, we somehow held out and drove the guys from Hosho into a corner. But
これで残るはお前だ
我々の才をもってしてもやはりどうせ卑怯な AI
言いたいことはこいつの扱いは総力もせずに策を浪するやつに負けるかよかん
I may sound confident, but as much as I hate to admit it, I'm kind of overawed right now. These guys are anti-AI, probably not used to piloting simulacrums. They defeated other participants and nearly took out Chinatsu too. This is what designer children are capable of.
だが哀れだお前が人に誇れる唯一の才能をこれから
He brought out viruses after our one-on-one duel.
ウイルスだと
クズに天誅を下すためなら
警告です。
エイリアニストの大会での優勝など
The audience boos, but nobody tries to stop him. Maybe against the rules, but it's not like anyone's gonna die from it. For the audience, any surprises like these are always welcome. So we get pounded on, unable to resist. Just when I'm about to give in, the guy's viruses surrounding us explode. We look up where Chinatsu's staring. That's...
先生
受け取れコウ君
The simulacrum throws something shiny at me, which sticks into the ground right in front of me. It's a sword.
気をつけて
Turn around to see the guy from Hosho get back on his feet and take aim with his creepy weapon.
2匹まとめて
お前の相手は
Place a hand on the sword. And when I grab its hilt, a program streams into me. The correct way to cut up a simulacrum gets uploaded into my brain.
一気に切り裂きたまえ赤い衝動に駆られた輩は放水のあまり隙が生じるオーバーヒートを見極めその
It's telling me to attack when his overheat gauge fills up, huh? With one eye on my sensors, I point my crosshairs at my opponent.
さあ行け